1939, almost 200,000 Chinese minority people had been baptized. A turning point came in 1949 when Mao Zedong and his Communist Party took power in China. Despite wanting to stay by 1950, it became impossible and the China Inland Mission had to leave. It was an uncertain time, but hope came when the decision was made to move out to new countries. Headquarters were established in Singapore, and word is spread out to surrounding countries, taking the gospel of Jesus in all its forms with them. The name was changed to the Overseas Missionary Fellowship, and then to OMF International in the 1990s. As OMF workers have sought to reach the vast and diverse people of East Asia, their skills of ministry have had to develop and diversify too. Alex rode his motorbike around Thailand to hand out Bible tracts. David broadcasts Christian radio programs into Cambodia. Makina listens to sample students in Thailand. Kirk travels to the nomads of Mongolia, sharing the good news of Jesus. Irene trains Sunday school teachers in the Philippines. Carolyn prepares Asian believers in the UK to return to East Asia. Sarah mentors marginalized women through jewelry making in China. And Peter teaches the Old Testament in Malaysia. In 2006, Dr. Patrick Hall became the General Director, the first Asian leader to hold this position in OMF International. Today we have over 1,400 workers from over 40 nations, serving among approximately 100 people groups in East Asia, as well as among the Asian diaspora in Europe, Africa, the Americas, New Zealand, Australia, and in Asia. This is how God has used us for the past 150 years. How will He use you?
Good evening. I'm sorry the sound didn't work as we expected, but just to summarize what the video says is that OMF has been serving in East Asia for the past 150 years. So that was the short summary of the whole video. So yes, and one of the things that, I need to introduce myself. My name is Joji Wong. I'm a missionary with OMF here in the Philippines, and if you remember from the video, the Filipino workers were not represented in that video where it showed all the different workers. But we do have a number of them here, some of our OMF Filipino workers in person. So they don't need to be in the video because they're here. Can I ask them to please stand? OMF Filipino missionaries. Thank you. So these are just a few represented here, and there are a few also out in the mission fields, but we thank Grace Evangelical Association, Grace Gospel Church for their partnership through the years. One of the Filipino workers that's not here, but also supported by Grace Evangelical Association and Grace Gospel Church is Joyce Cole, your very own Joyce Cole. And I'm really thankful to God about that partnership because it took our partnership to another level. Joyce Cole, as you all know, is your own homegrown missionary. So we're very, very proud of her and making a very significant contribution in the Creative Access Nation. Okay. The Philippine Home Council, which I represent, is OMF here in the Philippines. So we do not sell books. Our OMF does not sell books. Although OMF Bookstore, OMF Literature is is our kapatid. Is our, we're both born of OMF missionaries when they first came to our field. I think that's a way of putting our relationship. But OMF, Philippine Home Council, we have been sending missionaries out for the past 50 years. In fact, next year actually we'll be celebrating our 50th anniversary, so just 1 year younger than you. Okay? But we are very thankful for all these years that we're able to send missionaries out from the Philippines. So we're not just a receiving nation anymore. And our vision with Philippine Home Council of OMF is to not just send workers, but really to see many more churches in the Philippines committed to the work of missions in East Asia. And because of this, we assist churches in whatever way it takes to fulfill that vision, whether it is to journey with missions-minded Christians, provide consultation to churches on missions policies or programs, coordinate short-term mission trips, anything that will help equip the churches to be faithful sending church. So if there's anything, if what I said interests you, I'd be more than happy to talk to you after the whole service. Thank you.